Namaste, Sitaram, and pleasant good morning. Welcome to Rudraaya. I'm your host, Nisha Sharma, and Rudraaya is being brought to you with the kind compliments of Maharudradev Mandir. And of course, our Mandir is located at 850 Tapscott Road, Unit 34 in Scarborough, with Tapscott and McNichol being our closest intersection. So I know that we are at the weekend just before Diwali. Next weekend is Diwali. Maharudradev Mandir cordially invites you to come celebrate Diwali on Friday, this Friday, October the 25th. From 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. we will be having a Diwali Bhajan night, and it's absolutely free. So please come, bring the children and join with us. We're also going to have a few dances and of course all Diwali songs. So please join with us. We'll now join our spiritual leader, Pandit Ravi Sharma, for our pravachan. Enjoy. My dear viewers, I have here with me our spiritual leader, Pandit Ravi Sharma. And this morning's pravachan is going to take the form of a question and answer, which I know it's something that our viewers actually very much enjoyed, because a lot of the questions that we have here are the same questions that are running through your mind. The first question I would like to ask Pandit is, what is the correct pronunciation or the correct word for Diwali? Is it Diwali? Is it Deepavali? Is it, what is it? There's so many pronunciations out there that we really want to know what is the correct pronunciation as well as the correct word.
Jai Shri Sitaram. First of all, Shastras declare that proper word is called as Deepavali. Deepavali implies a ray of light. As time went by, this word Deepavali itself got broken down and it was understood as Diwali or Diwali. But proper, it is called as Deepavali, which means a row of lights.
Okay, and that actually takes us straight into our second question, which is the row of lights, Deepavali. So the Mother Lakshmi is the presiding deity that is worshipped on Deepavali. However, one of the reasons why Deepavali is also celebrated is due to Sri Ram's return to Ayodhya, where we were taught that Ayodhya, the city of Ayodhya, was lit up by diyas, and so it also commemorates the celebration of Deepavali. How does that align with the worship of Mother Lakshmi?
So again, it's a beautiful question, and we should all bear in mind that yuga, which means that in different age or in different time, the Deepavali was celebrated. One was, of course, when Ramchandraji, as Nisha, your host, has explained, when Ramchandraji returned from Ayodhya and a row of lights were lit to commemorate his return. However, it implies more importantly the worship of Mata Lakshmi, where there was a churning of the ocean at the beginning of creation, of where many gems emerged. On the exact day, which is Deepavali, it is said that when Mata Lakshmi, which was a crown jewel that came out from this ocean, bearing this nectar upon her hands, immediately Bhagwan Narayan came and she garlanded him. So hence it commemorates more importantly the worship of Devi Lakshmi, that one will be blessed with fortune, misfortunes will be eradicated.
Okay, so thank you, Panditji, and from that what I understand, and of course our dear viewers, would be that it originated with the churning of the ocean, and where Mother Lakshmi came out from this churning. That is what brought about the celebration of Deepavali. And of course, where Sri Ram returned, the day that he returned was such an auspicious day that it also fell on that Deepavali day. So that is, that is the beauty of our scriptures. And of course, the final question that we want to ask Pandit is more of our, I don't know if it's culture or if it's part of the religion, but when a family member dies, usually back home, the house that the death takes place, even though it's been 6 months or within a year, theirs are not lit in that home. Is there a reason why, in terms of scriptural teachings, why that particular house does not lit diyas for Diwali? Like, is it a scriptural reason, or is it just traditional?
So as per our Shastras, again it indicates our scriptures, it does tell us that we allot a certain period that is given for those who has passed on, who are utmost close towards us. However, we are still sanctioned and we are supposed to light minimum at least 8 years in the different corners of the house, because Diwali was a celebration of light and it was a celebration of removal of darkness. We still, our Shastras still give the importance of those who have passed on, but we still welcome and we ask of the blessings of Bata. So it is not left if we are accustomed to lighten thousands and thousands every year. If that were to occur and the final rites has not been performed, such as a yearly rite or six months rites or so forth, then minimum you should light at least 8. And of course, being in Toronto in Canada, we know it's difficult. At least do light 1 and have it contained. Bhagwan blessings.
Okay, so there you have it, folks. Thank you very much, Mataji, for coming in and answering those questions, and for the provision to take the form of this question and answer, which I know that a lot of us have these questions, and sometimes it's good to dispel the doubts that we have, especially around the Wali. We'll now join our sponsors for some messages. Maharajadev Mandir presents an evening of fantasy, Om Shanti Om, on Saturday, November the 16th. Created by renowned music director Rahman Khan, with a versatile team of sensational singers, Shobha Shekhar, Jay Solanki and Bisram Devkinandan. Tickets are only $25 and it includes dinner. Location is Chinkuzi Secondary School, and there's a host of different individuals and venues that you could obtain your tickets from. So please be sure to join us for this amazing event. I have here with me Miss Diwali 2018, Ravisha Sharma. So next weekend, Ravisha will be giving up her crown. So as you see, she's not wearing her crown today because today was a day at temple, and Ravisha's belief is that when you're coming to worship Mother, then Mother is the queen and not you, hence the reason why she's not wearing her crown today. So she says on a day like this, Mother Durga is the one that should be wearing her crown. So Ravisha, what would you like to say to all the participants who's preparing for next week's Diwali 2019, where you will be giving your crown, or you'll be crowning the lucky winner next week?
I just wanted to say good luck to all the participants, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all next weekend.
Right, so there you have it, folks. So we'll see Ravisha Sharma in all her glories next week, Saturday, when she gives up her crown to Diwali 2019. So thank you, Ravisha Sharma, for making this guest appearance on Rudraaya. We'll now join our sponsors for some messages. Maharajadev Mandir presents an evening of fantasy, Om Shanti Om, on Saturday, November the 16th. Created by renowned music director Rahman Khan, with a versatile team of sensational singers, Shobha Shekhar, Jay Solanki and Bisram Devkinandan. Tickets are only $25 and it includes dinner. Location is Chinkuzi Secondary School, and there's a host of different individuals and venues that you could obtain your tickets from. So please be sure to join us for this amazing event.
मुझे कितना प्यार है तुमसे, अपने ही दिल से पूछो तुम। जिसे दिल दिया है वो तुम हो मेरी जिंदगी.
My dear viewers, I hope you've enjoyed this morning's pravachan. We want to remind you that we're preparing for our November 16 Om Shanti Om event. It is going to be a wow event. We promise to wow you. It is going to be spectacular performances. And as you are seeing throughout the show today, we are showing you clips of those singers. And we here at Maharudraaya Mandir was able to hand-pick our song list. So it's all of your favorite song items that the band will be performing to. It is an 8-orchestra live band with music director Rahman Khan. So it is something you won't want to miss. It is just like seeing an Indian movie live. It is just going to be an amazing event. And of course, we want to thank all our sponsors, as you've seen throughout the program today, who have come forward and have contributed to this amazing, amazing event. So we want to say a special thank you. And throughout the program today, you're going to be seeing highlights of those sponsors, as well as what's happening at our November event. We will now join our host for the corporate segment, Kamalji from Lotus Funeral Home.
Sitaram and Namaste. My name is Kamal Bardwaj, and I am the owner of Lotus Funeral and Cremation Center in Toronto and Kitchener Funeral Homes and Crematorium in Kitchener. I am also a licensed funeral director. When a family comes into a funeral home, one of the items that must be dealt with is choosing a casket. Unfortunately, there are some funeral homes that will take advantage of families by prying of their emotions to try to get them to choose something that may be out of the family's price range. By law, some types of container or of a casket must be chosen for a cremation or burial. Casket prices will depend on several things, such as the type of wood, the workmanship of the casket, just to name a few. A family should always make an informed decision on what type of casket to choose once they understand all the facts. There are inexpensive caskets that range from hundreds of dollars, and it goes up from there. At Lotus Funeral and Cremation Center and Kitchener Funeral Homes and Crematorium, we operate 7 days a week and 24 hours a day. Our crematorium is located in our building, so we never have to leave our building in cold or bad weather for a cremation. Our crematorium space can have a large group of people to attend the witnessing of the cremation as well. For Hindu families, we can provide all the puja items, including fresh leaves and a havan kund. We have large halls that can accommodate 500 seating to smaller ones. We are centrally located for families in the west and for families in the east. For more information, please contact me from the telephone number on the screen. Thank you for watching, and see you next week on Rudraaya. Sitaram.
Life is beautiful, but death is inevitable. I realized this when my dad passed away. So much pain, and amidst all this, the worry of arranging a funeral. Thankfully, in all this, Kamal stood by me. From the viewing to the cremation, he arranged it all at one location. Once someone is gone, they don't come back. But Lotus Funeral Home knows how to give them a respectable farewell.
Lotus Funeral Home. Life must be celebrated.
यादों की बारात निकली है आज दिल के द्वारे, दिल के द्वारे। सपनों की शहनाई बीते दिनों को पुकारे, दिल के द्वारे। हो छेरो तराने मिलन के प्यारे प्यारे संग हमारे। बारात निकली है आज दिल के द्वारे, दिल के द्वारे। बदलना अपना ये
Maharudraaya Mandir presents an evening of fantasy, Om Shanti Om, on Saturday, November the 16th. Created by renowned music director Rahman Khan, with a versatile team of sensational singers Shobha Shekhar, Jay Solanki and Bisram Devkinandan. Tickets are only $25 and it includes dinner. Location is Chinkuzi Secondary School, and there's a host of different individuals and venues that you could obtain your tickets from. So please be sure to join us for this amazing event. Mandir presents an evening of fantasy, Om Shanti Om, on Saturday, November the 16th. Created by renowned music director Rahman Khan, with a versatile team of sensational singers Shobha Shekhar, Jay Solanki and Bisram Devkinandan. Tickets are only $25 and it includes dinner. Location is Chinkuzi Secondary School, and there's a host of different individuals and venues that you could obtain your tickets from. So please be sure to join us for this amazing event.
जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए, जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए। बुलंद सितारे लपेटे हुए हो जाने तमन्ना किधर जा रही हो। जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए, जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए। हो जाने तमन्ना किधर जा रही हो जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए मोहब्बत की ये इंतहा हो गई कि मस्ती में तुमको भुला कह गया जमाना ये इंसाफ करता रहे बुरा कह गया या भला कह गया बरन पे सितारे लपेटे हुए हो जाने तमन्ना किधर जा रही हो जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए बदन पे सितारे लपेटे हुए हो जाने तमन्ना किधर जा रही हो जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए
मुझसे छल की हाय रे हाय हाय देखो सैया बेहा मुझसे छल की हाय रे हाय हाय देखो सैया बेहा समझा कि मैं तुम्हारी नम माया तेरी गोरी रे समझा कि मैं तुम्हारी नम माया तेरी गोरी और देखो मोरा जियरा जियरा तड़पाए जियरा तरसाए कोई चाहे देखो सैया बेहा मुझसे छल की जाए हाय रे हाय हाय देखो सैया बेहा मन का है मैं दीवाना निर्जी से तेरा
My dear viewers, we want to remind you that if you haven't gotten your tickets yet for Om Shanti Om, please do reserve them early. I mean, get your tickets early because it is a catered event. It is $25 and it includes dinner. Now, dinner is going to be served right at the beginning. So at 5 to 6 p.m. will be dinner, and dinner will be closed off at 6 p.m. So please, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, I know a lot of you are calling us and saying you're going to get tickets at the door, but it is a catered event. And for those of you who I'm sure would understand that a catered event, we need to know how much meals to prepare. So please, we have distributors all across the GTA, sorry. And if you're not able to pick up your tickets, we will drop off your tickets for you. All you need to do is call us, whether you're in Mississauga, Brampton, East End, Scarborough, wherever you are. We do have our distributors who are waiting to just get that phone call and drop off those tickets for you. So it is going to be $25. Dinner is included. 5 to 6 p.m. is dinner. And then by 6:30, we make our way to the theater, where the show is going to begin promptly at 7 to 10:30 with just a 15-minute break. So if you missed your dinner at the beginning, unfortunately, you won't get a chance to have dinner. So we're urging you to get your tickets and come out between 5 and 6 for dinner. Dinner is not going to be a formal setting. It is going to be informal. We'll be serving you your meal. You'll have it right there in the cafeteria of the school. And then we will proceed to the theater. And of course, remind you that the event is happening at Chinkuzi Secondary School. So my dear viewers, we'd like to thank our kind sponsors at Maharudraaya Mandir, as well as our executive producer Gari Khan for making Rudraaya possible. We'd like to remind you that next weekend is Diwali weekend. Maharudraaya Mandir is celebrating with you in the form of a bhajan night on Friday. So please come out. It's a free event, and it's from 7:30 to 9:30. We'll be having a few Diwali dances as well as all your favorite Diwali songs. And of course, on the 27th, which is Diwali Day, we'll be having our regular service as well as service in the evening at 7 to 8 p.m. So please be sure to join us, and we look forward to seeing you again next week right here on Rudraaya. Have a blessed week.
Durga Bhavani Ma Jai Jai Ambe Gali Kapalini 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 Ma Gali Kapalini Ma Jai Jai Ambe Gali Kapalini He Parvati Pati Shiv Ji ki Jai Jai 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 Bole ki Jai Jai Shiv Ji ki Jai Jai Bole ki Jai Jai Shiv Ji ki Jai Jai Bole ki Jai Jai Shiv Ji ki Jai Jai